All right, 4.2, exponential functions. So just as a reminder, if you have a to the m divided by n, that's equal to the nth root of a to the m. Some properties of exponents. For any real number, a greater than 0, and a not equal to 1, the following statements hold true. First one, a to the x is a unique real number for all real numbers x. Two, a to the b is equal to a to the c if and only if b is equal to c. So that means that statement also works in reverse. Next one. If a is greater than 1 and m is less than n, then a to the m is less than a to the n. And 4, if 0 is less than a is less than 1 and m is less than n, then a to the m is greater than a to the n. F of x is equal to a to the x is an exponential function. It has the domain negative infinity to infinity. All right, the characteristics of the graph of f of x equal to a to the x. First one, the points, -1 and 1 over a, 0 and 1 and 1a are on the graph. So those are like 3 easy points to plot. Two, if a is greater than 1, then f is an increasing function. And if if 0 is less than a is less than 1, then f is a decreasing function. Okay, now negative, the reason we say it's like 0 to 1 or greater than 1 is because if it was a number like less than 0, it's negative. It means it's being reflected. So it's just being flipped. So basically, if it's a fraction, it's decreasing. If it's a whole number, it's increasing. 3, the x-axis is a horizontal asymptote. And then I know we already wrote the domain, but domain is negative infinity to infinity. Range is 0 to infinity. Compound interest. If P dollars are deposited in an account paying an annual rate of interest R compounded or paid, that's another way to write that, n times per year, then after T years, the account will contain $A according to the following formula. A equals P times 1 plus R over N raised to the Tn. All right, does anybody know what the number E is? Like the value.
No,
Doesn't it mean like extra or something?
No, like it's actually a number.
I know
I'm
that
looking
means
for the number. It's like pi.
17. I have no idea.
Yeah, I seen it like you type in some crazy number times a crazy number. It would be like something E.
Okay, hold on. Not that E. This E.
Equals MC squared.
Is it like 1 point? Is it 1? Points ahead? Three point something? Is it 4 point something? 0?
No.
Negative?
Sometimes people celebrate this day in February.
2.14.
No. It is 2 something, but it's not.
222.
Oh, I love that number.
229. 228.
7.
07, right?
17. Is it just, yes, it's 7. Okay, that's it. That's all I got.
Who celebrates that day?
Some people do.
E.
What?
Well, a lot of times people, so it's 2.718, blah, 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 blah. A lot of times people will actually celebrate it on the 17th. They'll flip the numbers.
So I was really right. That's what I'm hearing.
Like Pi Day, like people celebrate E Day sometimes. I don't know.
The people who really love
Not like super common, but
Can we
I've heard of
celebrate
it. Sure, if you want to bring in food.
No.
You bring in food, we will celebrate all you want. That reminds me, I gotta find out if Ethan wants to be in the math club.
Ethan,
Huh?
do you want to be in the math club?
Why?
But it gives you a chord at graduation.
Hmm?
Gives you a chord at graduation.
Makes you look
I don't
smart.
It makes you look really smart.
care. I don't.
Looks good for college.
You can get a fun sticker too. I think I have mine. Where's my water bottle? Uh-oh.
All right, continuous compounding. Also, just as a side note, use E on your calculator. Don't use this value.
Oh no.
All right. If P dollars
I thought she was gonna say P-Dog.
P-Dog.
are deposited.
Sorry, I have a side note. I went in the office today, right after chapel, and your mom was crying about how we were seniors, and then
Oh my
Mrs. Hughes
God.
started crying. Next thing you know, everyone's crying, and we were asked to leave. I was like,
You need
what
to
is
tell.
happening?
You should have told her to cut it out, because that's what I would have done. She can't cry on the job. That's not
We
professional.
were all upset.
It's unprofessional.
It's unprofessional.
I looked in the crowd, and there were some teachers crying, and I was like, what's happening? Guys, this is
I think
not-
I'll be fine till graduation.
You know, you say that, but then something's gonna happen. You're just gonna start crying. You're just gonna do
No,
it.
see, I got it out during volleyball season. So I'm good till graduation.
Yeah, I'm not good until graduation.
I cry, but only because I'm very stressed and overwhelmed. I'm ready to graduate. I'm gonna miss it though. Like I'm gonna miss like coming to
I'm
dinner.
gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss certain people.
Well, that's like a given. But like,
Okay, at a rate of interest R, compounded continuously.
Oh.
For T years.
I think what I was super excited about junior senior.
no.
What? I'm so excited to
Just
dress
you.
up and look
Then
fancy.
the compound amount. I'm excited. This is the first year I don't have to do anything.
Hopefully it looks good. Oh gosh.
A in
They
dollars.
told me the theme, but I can't remember.
Yeah, they all
Well,
spoiled it.
they 100% spoiled it in our meeting.
Yeah.
I was like, bruh.
All I know is that Brett helped design things. I'm pretty sure they told me this one, but I don't.
Is given by the following formula.
Oh my god, these are a lot of words. I didn't realize you wrote this much.
You should be in stats class then.
No thanks. No, thank you.
Ethan's like, nah.
I'm ready for lunch.
A equals P E to the RT. Are you eating in the cafeteria today? I have lunch duty, so I have to eat in the cafeteria today.
No, I'm not eating it.
It's nice outside.
Maybe tomorrow.
Oh, that's true. It is
It's
nice.
really nice outside. When it gets like snowing cold, I don't think it's going to. But if it does get that cold,
I don't know. I think we're gonna have one of those years where it's gonna be like warm right now, and then all of a sudden we're gonna have a literally frigid February.
I'm literally gonna cry if that
Okay.
happens. I am not built for cold weather.
Literally, my senior year, we went to school like Monday and Tuesday, and then it snowed really bad on Wednesday, and we were out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the following week we went to school like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then it snowed,
oh god.
and we were out Thursday, Friday, and then we left on Sunday for senior trip, and we were gone for a week, and while we were gone it snowed again.
No wonder you were so like it went so fast. 3 weeks went by fast.
So, yeah, and there was no virtual, so we literally did nothing. So, yeah, it was very interesting,
I am
to
not
say the
built-
least.
I don't like wintertime. I need to sit in the sun